I'm Rick Retallick. I'm a retired anesthesiologist. I practiced all my life at the Chalmers Hospital in Fredericton. There were a lot of factors that came into play with my retirement, but there was one shift in particular that kind of crystallized it for me. I was on call, and I arrived at the hospital at 7 o'clock in the morning. I worked in the operating room looking after patients until 6 p.m. that night. I had 20 minutes combined for lunch and supper. At 6 p.m., I started the emergency patient wait list, and we worked until 4 o'clock the next morning straight through. I was exhausted. As I was taking my patient to the recovery room, I got a phone call from my obstetrician who told me that she needed to perform an emergency cesarean section. Well, it turned out that it was an extremely complex procedure, and we went to the operating room at 4 a.m. I was relieved at 9 a.m. As I was leaving the operating room, the nurse manager stopped me to tell me that there was going to be a problem with our transfer from the patient from the operating room to the intensive care unit post-operatively. So I stopped, we sat down, and we worked out a solution. At 10 a.m., 27 hours after I arrived at the hospital, I left. In what world is it okay to expect a physician to make emergency life-altering decisions under conditions of extreme exhaustion? I was pushed to my limits that day. It was a major factor in my decision to retire. Our healthcare crisis can't wait.